Today's video is a different kind of one. Instead of seeing me, you'll be seeing perfumes I've been wearing the most during August 2020. So please keep on watching to find out more about my monthly favorites. Hi guys! So I've been seeing these videos in which people are not in front of the camera but just show their perfumes, and I decided to try this concept out, and it's particularly handy today because I'm really not feeling well, so it's nice. I'm not going to be in front of the camera, but my most worn and loved perfumes of August 2020, and it's just a really cool way to reflect at the monthly favorites. That's why I highly inspire you to write in the comment which fragrances attracted you most during last month. Alrighty, let's get started with my most worn fragrances to work, and those are these two by Duo Fragrances, and I want to begin with Her Majesty Oud. And as you might remember in the video about Duo Fragrances, I mentioned that it's quite challenging to me because of its synthetic citrusy opening, but once I pass through that stage, I really like how it smells because it's an elegant woody perfume for women. It's not very oudy though, so don't expect this harsh, animalistic or deeply rich oud. It's actually rather woody than oudy. It's an oud layer, but I really like how wearable it is. It is quite a formal scent, that's why it's perfect for the working setting. And since it's a dupe to Creed's Princess Oud, if I'm not wrong about the name, you can actually correct me in the comments. That would be definitely very helpful if I messed it up. But I noticed that I have problems with Creed's perfumes as well. So on that note, I can tell you that it's very lovely to wear even when it's hot, just because it's a fresh woody fragrance, and I've been wearing it a lot, not only to work, also to other occasions, so it's definitely one of my most worn and loved perfume of the month. I wish you could smell it. Yeah, it's very lovely, refined, woody, not aggressive, just very friendly daytime perfume. Another one is different. It is called Queen of Spades, and this is actually dupe to Xerjev's Picava Dama that I planned to get when I turn 30, just because that's a pretty harsh, full-on, vintage, almost old-fashioned fragrance. And Queen of Spades is actually also quite like that, although I can't tell you for sure how the original and this clone compare to each other because I lost the sample of Picava Dama. Can you believe that? Yes, I'm crazy, I know. But this one is also very aldehydic, which makes that impression that it is a vintage perfume from back in the days, and it's great when it's chilly outside, and we have been having quite a lot of rainy, windy, not really summer days in August, and I've been working extra, so on those days I've been wearing Queen of Spades to work, and it is very bold, you know, one spritz goes such a long way. So on the normal days without rain, I've been reaching out for Her Majesty Oud, and on the cool days I find that aldehydic perfumes perform well. That's for I wore Queen of Spades, and sometimes I even mix them together and layered, and that was a really nice combo too. We are not done with my working fragrances yet, and this treasure that I received as a generous gift, that is called Golden Needle Tea Cologne by Jo Malone from their tea collection. In case you missed it, you should definitely check it out. It consists out of 5 or 6 perfumes, I don't remember, and I can tell you that when it came out, I was so excited for it because I like Jo Malone and I love tea perfumes, although some of them are quite leafy, you know, and I don't really like that. I want an authentic tea smell in the fragrances, and this collection does a great job on that. There are different kinds of tea in there, and they first came out with super big and very expensive bottles, and I even bought 2 of them, which is crazy, and now they have these smaller ones. Check it out. Yes, it's a magnetic cap, and it's phenomenal. It's so good. dark, warm tea scent with kind of like an apricot-y, fruity twist. So I've been wearing it to work too, so it joins the working company. And oh my god, throughout the day I just couldn't stop smelling places where I applied it. So I'm a big fan of it, and now I'm closer to my dream to own the whole tea collection by Jo Malone. Alright, I have two more fragrances to share with you that I've been wearing not only to work. Well, this one will complete the working team. It's ZARA's A Daisy Bouquet in London, and it's from their brand new Memories collection. This bottle is huge, guys. It's 100 milliliter, and it is a very cool, almost metallic fragrance. It has this stone feeling to it, you know, it's like smelling a cool stone, although there is also a floral twist, but I would say this is a metallic floral fragrance, very formal, very strict. That's for I thought it will be also pretty appropriate for the working setting where you know you really wanna wear something offensive. But Swiss Pastry in Paris, also by Zara from the same collection, I've been wearing on the hotter days because you know I love my intense, sweet, delicious gourmands when it's hot outside, and this is literally lemon cake in a bottle that is a bit similar to Xerjov's Lyra, with that beautiful citrus to cake effect. So if you want something delicious for a very affordable price that will literally make you smell like a walking lemon cake, that's this one. I've been wearing it on the weekends when I was going out with Penny, you know, doing just casual things. So out of my Zara's perfumes, these are one of the most worn ones. I got 4 of them, and this is the next one, a book in no, it's not the right one. Let me grab the right one real quick. Although yes, I've been wearing it too. I've been reaching out for my mochi atelier in Tokyo quite a lot because I found, although in the opening it smells nice, but you know, just a little bit too dusty for me. In the dry down, it turns into the most magical fragrance ever. And I don't know if you've experienced that in the opening, fragrance doesn't really smell nice, like in the case with Her Majesty Oud, and then in the dry down, it completely transforms. So I really like this fragrance with past sandalwood and the note of rice, which I'm so obsessed with. That's why I've dedicated my monthly best of to this note, and that's for I've been reaching out for my rice centered perfumes quite often in August, and this is another example of a great rice powdery fragrance that has been on my wish list literally, guys, for years. And when I first tried out Vientiane by Providence Perfume & Co, I was obsessed with this sandalwoody fragrance that is created out of multiple sandalwood materials of different origins, but there is also a homemade rice tincture with jasmine, so it's very creamy and textural, powdery and woody at the same time. Oh my god, it's just the best thing ever, and it took me years to finally get it, but now it's in my collection, which I'm obsessed with. And by the way, you can check out my best of rice powder video after watching this one, because that's a quite rare note in the perfumery and it is very imaginary. It's not very easy to get fragrances with rice powder, so I hope that more brands will incorporate this very interesting note into their fragrances. And we are moving on to another perfume that I've been reaching out for a lot towards the end of the month. It's called Perfect Vanilla by Sarah PERFUMES. I don't really know why my camera doesn't really focus on perfumes. I need to figure that out, but this is just this perfect dense, rich, comforting vanilla that I've been wearing to bed, because when I'm going to sleep I want to smell sexy, or I want to smell comforting and delicious, and that fragrance done a great job on that. So if you're looking for beautiful musky but very dense vanilla with a bright citrusy opening, highly recommend you that. And another one of my night fragrances was Lilas de Minuit by DSH Perfumes, which is this dark floral scent with a fruity twist, and it smells of midnight blooming flowers. So it's another of my favorites. And the final one is actually my most favorite discovery of the month, is Fougere Intense by Sven Pritzkalite. And although in the opening it's a full-on barbershop lavender, in the dry down it's very sexy. That's why I was so pleased by it. And on that note, that was my whole video about most worn perfumes of August 2020, and I would like to know how you enjoy it. So do you wanna me do more videos in this style, or you would prefer to see me on camera? I'm excited to hear your feedback as always, and also which perfumes you've been loving in August. I can't believe we are moving into the autumn, but that will allow me to wear my favorite autumn fragrances. So I wish you all an amazing day, and if you enjoyed watching this video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel if you're new here, and please stay tuned and smell good. We'll see each other in the next one really soon. Bye guys!